What if I told you, you four children, before you felt ready, before you healed, before you matured, before you fixed your flaws, chosen, not because you were perfect, but because God saw something you still don't see in yourself. In Jeremiah 1:5, it says, "Before I formed thee in the belly I knew thee. Before you had fear, he had purpose." Moses said he could not speak. Gideon said he was the weakest. David was just a shepherd boy. Peter denied Jesus. Yet God chose them. In 1 Corinthians 1:27, it says, "God hath chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise." Why? Because when God uses the unlikely, no one can steal the glory. If you feel unprepared, you may be exactly who He is looking for. You think your past disqualifies you, your mistakes, your delays, your failures. But in 2 Corinthians 12:9 it says, "My grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness." God does not wait for you to be strong. He becomes strong through you. Your weakness is not your ending. It is your doorway. Joseph had dreams, but he went through betrayal, slavery, and prison before the palace. Preparation often looks like punishment. Growth often feels like loss. In James 1:3 it says, "The trying of your faith worketh patience." God is more concerned with your character than your comfort. If He gave you the platform too early, it would crush you. So He builds you first. Not random, not accidental, not forgotten. In Ephesians 2:10, it says, "For we are His workmanship, created in Christ Jesus unto good works." Workmanship. That means intentional design. You are not surviving by coincidence. You are being shaped by design. Maybe you feel behind in life. Maybe others are ahead. Maybe you compare your journey. But calling is not a race. Calling is alignment. God is not rushing. He is aligning. And when alignment happens, doors open that no one can shut. In Revelation 3:8 it says, "I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it." When God opens it, no human can close it. If this message spoke to you, type "chosen" in the comments. Not for me, but as a declaration. Because sometimes faith grows when we speak it. And if you are walking this journey of faith, subscribe. Not just for videos, but for strength. There are more messages coming that will build you in the dark. You are not behind. You are being prepared.
Nothing seems to move, but unseen movement is still movement. A sculptor does not announce every strike of the chisel. God does not narrate every layer of your becoming. In the book of Isaiah, chapter 64, verse 8, we are the clay and thou art potter. Clay does not understand pressure. Clay does not understand shaping, but the potter does. Pressure is not punishment. It is precision. Some of the strongest foundations are built in isolation. David was alone in the fields. Elijah hid in a cave. Even Jesus withdrew into the wilderness. In Luke chapter 5, verse 16, he withdrew himself into the wilderness and prayed. Isolation is not abandonment. It is alignment without distraction. When voices are removed, clarity increases. There are doors you wanted opened. There are opportunities you prayed for. There are relationships you begged to keep, but not every open door is divine. In Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and he shall direct thy path. Redirection feels like rejection, but it is protection. What left was not meant to carry you. Elevation without identity creates collapse. Platform without depth creates pride. God builds roots before he reveals fruit. In Colossians chapter 2, verse 7, rooted and built up in him. Rooted before rising. Grounded before growing. Your hidden season is building weight in your spirit. There are battles you never saw, protection you never noticed, delays that saved your life. In Psalm 91, verse 11, he shall give his angels charge over thee. You are more guarded than you realize, more guided than you perceive, more chosen than you understand. There comes a moment when preparation meets opportunity, when training meets timing, when character meets calling, and suddenly, what felt heavy feels necessary. What felt painful feels purposeful. In Galatians chapter 6, verse 9, let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap. Due season, not rushed season, not forced season, due season. You were chosen before you were confident, before you were healed, before you believed. The delay did not disqualify you. The struggle did not erase you. The waiting did not weaken you, it refined you. And when the moment arrives, you will not need to chase it. It will recognize you. If this message found you tonight, type prepared. Not for attention, but as agreement. And if you are walking through your preparation season, stay connected. More messages are coming, not to entertain you, but to build you. You were chosen, and you are being prepared.
There is something you must understand. Calling is not comfort. Calling is weight, responsibility, pressure, refinement. In the book of 1 Peter, chapter 5, verse 10, it says, "After you have suffered a while, he will restore you and make you strong." Notice the order: suffering, then strengthening, not the other way around. Every structure that rises high must go deep first. Skyscrapers are not built upward first. They are built downward, digging, breaking, clearing. Your breaking season was foundation work. In Psalm 66:10, it says, "For thou, O God, hast proved us. Thou hast tried us, as silver is tried. Silver is purified in fire, not comfort, not applause, fire." There are nights when you feel unseen, uncelebrated, unnoticed. But hidden does not mean useless. Jesus spent most of his life unknown to the world. 30 years hidden, 3 years revealed. In Matthew 64 it says, "That Father which seeth in secret himself shall reward thee openly." He sees even when nobody else does. Delay teaches discipline. Delay teaches endurance. Delay kills ego, and ego cannot carry destiny. In Proverbs 16:9, it says, "A man's heart deviseth his way, but the Lord directeth his steps." You planned speed, he planned precision. Maturity is not loud. It is steady. It is anchored. It does not panic when storms come. In Hebrews 6:19 it says, "Which hope we have as an anchor of the soul." Anchors are not visible above water, but they keep ships from drifting. You are being anchored. Doubt will whisper. Comparison will scream. Fear will attempt to negotiate your future. But in 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7, it says, "For God hath not given us the spirit of fear." Fear is not divine. Purposes, the very thing that tried to stop you, will one day validate you. The pressure, the loneliness, the questions, they were not signs to quit. They were signs you were carrying something significant, because ordinary lives do not require intense preparation, but chosen ones do. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are under construction, and construction is noisy, messy, uncomfortable, but necessary. If you are still here, type "under construction," not as a slogan, but as truth, and stay connected, because preparation is not the end of your story.